Hi everybody and welcome to FortressCraft Evolved Survival Hard Mode 64-bit. These are good graphics and this is episode 19. Now if you'd been watching episode 18 it was very boring, very tedious, a lot of mining going on for lithium, but the reason we were doing that was because we wanted the lithium smelted so we could get our suit upgrade, because that is what we were aiming for. Now we've got everything ready for the suit upgrade except for the lithium. Okay, we've nearly got it there. I know we've got it all mined, so while that's going to be smelting I am going to go and collect the copper. Not so much worried about the iron. Okay, now this looks like it's out of power. Okay, so we do need to get some more coal for that. Now we do have coal accessible to us. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about the iron. Whoops daisy. Now if this happens and you got stuck in the ore and stuff like that, don't worry about it, just aim down, you'll get a hole, just walk out of it and then just put your stone block back. Okay, that's it, that's all you need to do guys, you don't need to do anything else. And don't forget, keep watching on your coal face. Now this does say 560 ore left, if you can see it there. Okay, so I'm not too sure about that because that doesn't really say how much we got left, because if you scan it you get a different amount. You can see that this is going slow, so this is another thing, is that when we remove this we can put in another generator and that will go even faster, because this is just, this here, it burns too slow and I don't know why it keeps doing this, you know, it must be a glitch. Because if we do it again you can see it's got coal in, but every time it seems to be melting hardened rock, and we don't have hardened rock coming on the conveyor. So let's have a look, see how we were doing on this. Okay, let's get some more of the lithium in there. So this is going to be, hopefully when that batch is done, the final amount for the suit upgrade. Yeah, we should have enough there, but I'm going to go and take the coal out of here because you can see it's starting to back up. Look, I don't want it backing up, so I'm going to take 100 units out. Okay, and we are going to go and get the copper going. Okay, because that is a must. We must keep this going. Now we're gonna work out how we're gonna connect this copper and coal, sorry, the copper to the tin. Let's see, where is it? Put that in there. That's gonna go and power nicely. Now we've got the entrance here. Okay, what we need to do is work out first of all the level. Notice the level on, we're on minus 49. Okay, now this is where straight lines come in, so just remember where minus 49 is at the moment, because we're not going to do anything there. We've got 5 lithium bars. Let's hope that's enough. It is. Right, now, what you're going to notice, guys, currently our suit is only at 250. As soon as we put this on, and you only need to craft it, if you watch the suit power level, in the top left hand corner,
Crafting.
it's doubled up straight away. Okay, so you now have 500 units of power. So that means, one, we can mine faster, two, we're not going to get hypothermia so bloody quick, you know, and we're going to last longer. Now the next thing that we're going to be doing is the solar cell, which is copper. That just makes it more improving when you're in sunlight. And of course we're going to be making the build gun version 2. Tin and copper, that can come along later on. We need to do other solar panels, but again it's going to be a bit more later on. We are going to start going back to making the copper run, because what I want to do is get this stuff working more better, more smoothly. And what we need to do now is we need to say, right, this point along here, okay, I would say there, right, this is where we need to dig down. Now if you notice, we're lined with the stairs, okay, so we need to go down to, what was it, I'm just going to go and double check because I want to make sure that we're going to go right, okay, which is level 49. So hopefully when we go and dig out, we'll dig out in the stairs in the right place, because this is where we're going to put our conveyor belt. Okay, so there we're at level 49. We know we're going in this direction. All we've got to do now is just dig in a straight line, because we know we're going to hit the stairs. Don't know where we're going to hit the stairs. Hopefully it's going to be on the right level, and then we can start planning to get this copper coming through automatically, and then we will have copper. And there we go, look, that's done it absolutely perfect. It's not done it in the place where I was hoping to do it, because I'm hoping to come out here, but that's easy enough solved, because all we do is we just go back along here and say, right, okay, we don't need this, let's put a glow stick down so we've got some light. Okay, some light there. Okay, so that's where we come down, look. Okay, we don't want to come down there. I'm going to not block it off yet, okay, because we do need a little bit of space. Now we need to consider, right, where are we? Okay, so we need to consider, we need to now go and put our stairs back, okay, which is there and there. Okay, and we need to dig this out. So we've got now, obviously I'm going to dig it 3 by 3, because 3 by 3 is the ideal amount. I'm going to be digging all this out. This is all going to be waste, but the macerator can have that. Actually now, because we got the power, I'm just going to get the macerator. Oh no, I can't, I haven't got a hopper. think my macerator for the room is not going to be working just quite yet, but I think we can work on it. Now this is where our copper mine is going to be linked up to our first storage. Now the reason I took it so far is at the moment I just want to go for a direct line, just get it connected to the conveyor belts. It's the easiest way to do. We can make a chain room at a later date, you know, make a nice big power room. We've got space, we don't have to be cramped. I have learnt from in the past that you do need an awful lot of room. Okay, now this here we can either fill in or we can run up there. Let's have a look, see where we are. Okay, we're definitely in night time here. Let's make it nice and neat. Okay, let's fill that in. Okay, so let's put a shaft here. Okay, oops, don't want that. Want lots of area around. This isn't a big shaft, but this is what we're going to be working on next, is getting our copper running. So again, it's going to be a few episodes of really tedious stuff, but hey, you know, like I said, that's part of the game. But now that we've got the tin going and we've got more power, we can go and investigate. While we're making the copper and bits and pieces like that, you know. While we have a T2 version and a T1 version gun, oh, I don't know. Right, okay, so here is our lift shaft. Now I am going to put all this back because I just like things nice and neat. I think we may have missed one level, I don't know, don't care yet. I will get that sorted out in a bit. As you can see, the more you practice, the more you do. And also this does do an achievement. Not sure if the achievements are working properly yet. Now if you mine and build so many blocks and stuff like that, you actually get the achievement. I haven't had any achievements for a while. Yeah, this is our stairs, so we need to lock all this off. Won't take me 2 minutes, guys. You can actually time it if you want. Let me know how long it actually takes. I bet someone will be doing it. Oops. Okay, so we won't worry about this bit, I don't think. Okay, this is our mine shaft here. Okay, so there we go. That's our mine shaft. This is where the copper's going to be coming. Okay, now obviously it's a nice run down here, everything like that. We're going to move this because that's going to be in the way, but we are going to cut this out a little bit. Okay, and we are going to put the torch down here. And what we're going to do is empty this, and we are going to now start running copper all the way down here. It's going to be an extremely long bits and pieces, so we will do it as and when we can. We'll go along and we'll do other stuff and bits like that, because otherwise it will take a lot of huge episodes just to get that one conveyor belt going. But the nice idea is, look, we've got 14 bars. Yeah. Okay. We've got the copper bars coming in. We don't need to worry about the lithium, because now, because we've got the power, we can go and take the power just like so. And we can see how many coal we've got in here. We've got 11 coal in there. Now what I'm going to look at now is that we know we're going to make the conveyor belt for the copper, because we need conveyor belts now. We've got power, we've got conveyor belts, and what we're looking at is constant power, so we're not relying on coal. And I also want to have a look at the we haven't got at the drill motors. Now this is the ideal one that we need, is the magnetic drill motors. These to me are the best, okay, because they're at the correct speed for T1 conveyor belts, whereas the fusion drill and the antimatter drill are too quick. Okay, now the steel cutter head, that makes you last longer on the ore face, but this is one that you don't need at this point in time. Okay, now again it needs a lot of copper, a lot of tin and a lot of iron. It's 42 iron, so we're not going to be doing this. As long as I've got these in, I'm going to be quite happy at the moment for that. Low grade steel bars, iron and nickel, we don't need those. Not even going to touch that. Let's see, what else have we got? Okay, we're going to start doing the lifts. Now this is, I don't know whether my settings have changed or the devs have done something, but it's definitely darker. Okay, this is nice. This is a little bit darker. This is better. I like this. Well, again, I don't know if the devs have changed it. We did nag them for a while to say, get it changed. It's not doing enough, but it's a minor thing that some of us hardcore players think, well, we want it a bit darker. It's not night time, but you know, they've got more important things to do. And so we're going to make our first batches of copper. We're going to shove in our other batches of copper, because we will be making this quite quickly, hopefully, because tin is constantly coming. Now also, what we can't do at the moment is put a power supply straight down to the copper here directly. because the conveyor belt is in the way, but we can solve that by bringing this over, so it's like sitting on a block there. We'll put it over and we'll put it there, and we'll sort of change this around a little bit. Okay, so we can start getting the power down, or we'll just do a service shaft straight down and straight along, because again, constant power is something that we do need. Okay, I don't know why I fell down there. I didn't really want to come down here yet. Well, yes I did. I wanted to put down the conveyor belts. So what have we got? We've got 40 units there. Now don't forget, this is going to be a long conveyor belt system. Okay, and we're not bothered how they go at the moment. We're just going to get them on the flat, but we are going to change them around so they go, and we are going to start getting them to come out, because I just think at this point in the game it's going to be just much easier for us to do it, get it ready, and we're going to have a full line going all the way along here, and then we can just carry on making conveyor belts, because we will connect the manufacturing plant. Oh, I've done it again. Up to the smelters and stuff like that, and sort it all out, so we will have a constant supply of conveyor belts coming, because that is the first thing that you're going to be making with conveyor belts on automation. Okay, so that's 10 system. It does say the last bar that went in, so don't forget it's not going to be a true count of what's going on. So we've got another load there. Okay. Now what I also would recommend to you guys, because I don't know if it's done yet, is anything that's for the suit or for Arthur, yeah, put on the bottom 2 lines so you know where they are. Okay, because other than that, if you don't realize what you got, you could lose them. Okay, so do be careful, and don't forget to put the coal at the top as well. I always keep my ores and my smelted bars that I carry underneath each other, so I can have a quick look and say, oh right, okay, that's not in the right place, what we're missing. Okay, so we need to do 2 things: get the conveyor belt going and get power to the copper. So what are we needing on the power storage box? Because we need this, so we need copper and lithium. Laser transmission, we need iron and lithium. Okay, so this is now coming to the point of where do we go? If I dig down here, under there like that, won't have to move this, but I'm going to need to go 2 blocks down. Laser will come down to another block. Okay, that will come down to a block. Okay. Oops. We're in the dark pit. Okay, so I've got my bit done. I want to have a look at what the glass is. Can we put glass in? Yeah, because I actually kind of like the glass. I'm not sure what bits we made the glass out of, but I think I did cover it in a series. And so that means we can walk over, we can have a look at it. Yeah, it just makes it a bit different, like, you know. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. Level 4. Let's get some iron melted. Okay, so we've got copper, so we need some lithium. Look at the miners. No, transportation, storage hopper, iron and tin. Iron and tin. Okay. I want to go and have a look at our macerator down below. See how our copper's doing. Whoops, daisy. See, this is the nice thing there, look. We can still take the copper out. Look at the iron. Iron is full. So you can see how quickly we've moved by just constantly working at single items. Now, we know the setup for this, we know that this works. Okay, we're not going to get the setup I want at the moment, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to take these, okay, because we know how things work. And what I want to do is get that power to that copper. Okay, so we don't have to rely on coal. So what we're going to do now is, this is kind of tricky unless they've changed it, which I hope they have, is we're going to put the laser down. Sorry, I said laser. Now that's automatically, it's gone right in but that's absolutely nice. I'm quite happy with that. Now that's going to power the power supply there, even though it's right next to it. Okay, at least I hope it will. Okay, it's not going to, so it used to before. We're going to put the power supply there then. We're going to have to block it off. Just a second. Okay, go down further still. Thinking, oh, let's see. There we go. I need to cut these out just because I want to have a look at the laser. Right, okay, so see, where are we? Okay, so that's getting power. That's going to shoot power. So we need a few more here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want those. I hate it sometimes. Okay, let's go the normal way. Right, okay. So we need a power supply, laser. That is actually, I think, the right place there. I don't know. Let's cut it out. Just gives me time to think. So that's going to be coming down there, there. So you can see it's going to be a while before we can get power there, but we will get power there. Okay. Let's see how we're going, and of course we can see how our bits and pieces are doing, because we've got the glass there so we can see, and it just makes it look, I don't know, a little bit neater. I'm going to put glass over here because we're not going to be using this much, to be honest. Okay, so I can have a look down there and see how it's going, so I can see everything nice and clear. Okay, I do like these glass panels, they're going to be very, very helpful. Okay, right, okay, so let's see, we were looking at the storage hopper. Okay, we have a storage hopper. What was I going to be doing with the storage hopper? I can't remember. Oh, so annoying. Generate. Ah, yes. Right, okay. So we're now gonna need our macerator. Okay. Now I want to make sure that this goes with enough power. 7 off. Right. So to get your macerator working, you are going to need, obviously, your macerator. Now your macerator needs power, so put it next to a block, and because we've got the generator here, it's going to be working okay. Now you're going to need a few bits and pieces to get it working, and the way it works is you need a hopper for output. Okay, it will not work if you don't have an output. It will stop. Okay, and you need an input. Now you don't need conveyor belts or anything like that. It's just one in, one out. Now the problem that we got at the moment is we haven't got a hopper. We haven't got a spare hopper. Unless I can think about nicking one from somewhere. I don't think I can nick one from anywhere. No, I can't. So we're going to have to make another hopper quickly. See what we got, because then we can get the macerator going, and we might get some nice little bits of goodies. So we need iron and tin. Hate it when I do that. Right, okay, so we've got tin going now at the moment. Okay, so we're going to put the iron in. I'm going to go and get what is it we need? Okay, so we need a full rack. Now the nice thing about this, like I said, we can go and charge ourselves up. Now if we go back to F1 where I've got my tin, you can see I've only got 19 tin. So put it on the iron ore so you can see where it is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to wave on a block, and we need 96. Now you can see just how much this will give us, okay, because we've got a lot more power, so we can stay mining longer. And you can see, near enough, we can get a full batch out of one bit. Get away, Hypothermia! Get away! Get away! And there we go. But obviously we can't drain a full cube. But this means that we've got our tin. Okay. For our next hopper, we've actually got all the bits and pieces that we need. I think we need a bit more iron, but we've already got that in stock. Okay, storage hopper. Yeah, 6 and 15. Yeah, so, and then I'll show you what we can do with this rubble, because this is actually quite nifty. and of course later on you can make, I only ever used one, but it will be used when we go on the digging tool. Obviously you don't need to make the auto excavator straight away, because it isn't required, because you don't need to clear rooms or anything like that until a later date. It's a shame it doesn't go in all directions, you know. So I want to get rid of that, because then I can put another pyro generator there to get the power going. Yeah, and this will use power quite a lot, by the way. Okay, it won't now because it's full. Okay, so we've got tin, so I'm going to put some more iron in. Okay, so let's get the iron in. Okay. So we only want one more iron bar. Okay, so there's our storage hopper. Okay, so what you do is, obviously this will come down, it will suck in from the room, okay, but we haven't got the elevator working. So what you do is you put in T, okay, and it should do. Is it going to work for me or is it not? Okay, so what we need then is didn't think we needed it, just got to see how it goes. We need a conveyor belt. Okay, so this is the very basic setup that you need, and we need a hopper. Now this is to get rid of all the rubbish. Okay, now as you can see, the stone comes out, goes into the macerator, throws all rock and everything around there, and we're going to leave it for a couple of minutes so you can see how power hungry it's going to be. But because we've got the generator there, it's constantly going up, and this is the best way to have it done. Yeah, coal, pyro generator next to a block, that's always going to be giving you power. Okay, and you can see how quickly it eats the power. Alright, and when it's found an item, it says that the item's found. Now if you don't have the hopper, so it can eject the found item, it will stop. Okay, I must make that clear. It will stop if you do not have an item to collect the item it's found next to it. You can see how power hungry this is, and this is just one. Okay. Now normally I have this done on solar power. I don't use coal, I use solar power. And I'm not sure how many items it does at once. sometimes you find it 1, sometimes you might take the whole 100. Okay, so basically you're going to have to leave that going now because of the amount of power it's used, but it means that you might every now and again find something that is going to be very, very useful. So we'll leave that going and we'll come back to that. Okay, right, but you can see how much power it drains because we haven't got power storage there, so it's really going to be a game that is going to be for a little bit later on. Okay, so we were carrying on making our copper bars and tin bars for our conveyor belt. So we've only got 2 more there. I'd like to have full power on. So before I end this episode, we're going to go now. Once I've just put these conveyor belts down, is we're going to take a look at the chill caverns, because this is where your first monsters are going to be coming from. Okay, I'm going to take obviously this copper ore out. So yeah, now that we got that full power suit, yeah, it's gonna be a bit more better for us. Okay, so we're gonna go down and have a look. Let's see how much iron have I got. Okay, 6. Right, so now obviously you remembered that when we went down last time, yeah, we kept on getting hypothermia because we didn't have enough suit power, but now we do have enough suit power. Just taking a bit of that coal. Okay, so this is where now we go down the steps and say, right, okay, come on then, give it your best shot. We know where you are. Press G so we know. You've got to be careful because the monsters do start filling up the bits and pieces. You can see hypothermia still comes in quite quickly. Yeah. Now this is going to be the challenge. See, this is the hypothermia. This is the ice caves. Yeah. And these are the crystals that we can't mine yet, but we will do. Right. And you can see they're quite... We're getting a little bit more of a look now. Okay, so they go, see, there's our first monster. Look over in the corner, look over there, makes himself into a block. So once you got the second suit, you can make a nice look around. Okay, so we've got to find our stairs because we've just lost ourselves. These are our stairs here, yeah, because they come here. Okay, so we can now go back down past it because we want to get past the hypothermia level. Okay. Alright, so just want to... Now this I believe was tin and stuff, and that was our nickel down there, and we're going to have to make some decent stairs. Now, because I showed you in the ice caverns, maybe you're going to give me a little bit of leeway of saying, oh, well, you died of hypothermia again. Well, yeah, well, we nearly will always die of hypothermia. But we're going to go down. I know we've got nickel around here somewhere. Okay, so this is another tin one. And the other problem is, once you've got the suit pack, it used to be very difficult to die of hypothermia. Obviously it's not now. I'm just trying to see if we can find anything. We know we've got lots of bloody tin. This is a big tin vein here. I can see this straight away because of the amount of depth we're going to have to go. So it's still going there. Look. Okay, so we're back up the top, yeah. So you can see what the ice caves are like. You can see that with the secondary upgrade, that we actually did get something that you could have a good look around, and you know you can reasonably survive in the deep caverns. Now it makes it even more better when you've got your other suit upgrades going and stuff like that. Okay, so more timber. So we need to go and start getting heavily into the tin mining and copper mining, because we need to get this sorted. Because we need our tin quicker. Like I said, I'm not going to mine constantly in one area, because if you break it, you've got to move your mining head. Okay, there's another batch. Now the reason that lasted even longer was because Arthur was powering himself up. Okay. Okay, so we've got a nice bit of tin ore there. Okay, so we're going to dump in the tin ore. Okay, so I'm quite happy with what we're doing. I'm not happy that we've got it's so compact we can't really see around here. Have a look, see what we've got here. 25. We can't research that yet. Not going to do the black box or anything. Now I'm not sure what we've got in stock. said, we need to work on this. Now when I do work on this, I will be turning the macerator off, because we need the power, okay, and the macerator is just, for now, it's not for what we need it. Obviously we still haven't got anything yet. Okay, so we were making power to the copper, wasn't we? So we got the copper, we need the lithium, so let's go and get the lithium, and once I've made the lithium we will call it a day, and we'll go and wait till the next episode. Just want to go and check this, make sure it's still coming, because we need lots of tin, lots of copper. Yeah, we're on 80 there, because this is where we need the power supply, you see. I think it might be just long enough for us. Not too sure about that corner, I might make that. Oh, I don't want to make too many bits, I don't want to go all the way around here, so we'll have a look at that. Let's go and get our lithium. Let's get our iron. While we're here, let's get our iron. So it's run out of what's the name? Power. But we will get iron going as well. Iron will be the next one, because then that will give us the 3 bits, and then we will be getting lithium. We will get our lithium going then. Okay, so we've got enough lithium there to make 6 bars. Let's get lithium going. How much copper do we need? Okay. And for the laser, we need iron. So here's our power storage block. Let's go and put that into the place that I wanted it in. Just there. Now going to be powered. So that's now going to be powered. That's going to go straight down there. Okay. So we need a laser. Okay, you can see that's going. Because I don't want to use too many. So I'm going to cut it off. Was it 41, wasn't it? 41. Let's go down 41. No, still going down. 49. Okay. 49. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. 49. So this is a nice game as well. You can change your mind as much as you want, and you ain't got to worry about it because it's your game. You know, you can make as many changes as you like to. I've decided to make this a deeper hole just for the hell of it. Get you off, that will go down there. We need to go down, oh god, already. We need that to go down to 49. Okay. Get my green. I don't know which way. I have to go back up. I can't get that because of it being. Oh, I'm not going to die. Not this close to the base. No. Alright, okay. Let's put my glass back. Power supply, power. Come on, break the laser. There we go. Right, I'm not sure if you'll remember how to find your equipment if you're going a long distance, so we will show you again. First of all, I'm just going to dig. Oh god, what have we got here? Okay, so we've just found another copper vein, which is absolutely brilliant. It's not what I wanted, but yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, because that means we don't have to make so much on the oh god, on the copper run. Oh, that is fantastic. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to save it for the next series, next episode. I'm not going to do it, but we've found copper. So how much copper have we got here? Let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got 115,000 units of copper. Yay! So, like I said, I'm going to end it here. We have found another bit of copper, which is absolutely fantastic, because now we won't have to drag it all the way down from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go bang bang bang, get rid of all of this. Okay, get rid of just get rid of all of it. We can come and manually mine this now. Okay, we can leave that torch there, and in the next episode we will reset up our copper farm, because we have now got it much better, in a better service. We're going to have to put a hopper here. That's not going to be a problem. That's going to be beneficial to us, to be honest. I'm going to put the hopper there. Or where is it? No, the hopper needs to go here. Okay, so we're going to put the hopper there, so I know where we're going, because we go straight down there. I will dig out another bit of glass or something there, just so I can have a nice look at it coming up. Okay, because this is where it will normally come out, but we can't do that because of the laser. Okay, and we'll see which side actually we'll take it on, because if I take that from there, take that from there, take that there, put that there, that will back up on coal. Okay, so I'm happy with that, because that's going to have coal, and tin and copper coming through. Okay, we're going to set up the copper mine next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have fun, stay safe. This is HMK signing off. Bye for now.